Oh, I forgot to set to 60. Oh well. I'm just gonna play at 30 then. Hopefully that'll actually mitigate some of my computer issue. Or maybe I can lower the textures. Hold on, let me try that. Oh, they are pretty low. Oof. Did the game just crash? The game just crashed. Or not. That was really weird.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Hey, Seeping Light.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
I don't remember what this is. Or what this quest is.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment? Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande, adjutant to
Oh,
the
right.
chairman.
Phineas.
I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing. I have a file on everyone. I have a file on Percival here. You wouldn't believe what he gets up to during private hours. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable. I happen to like women with a working spine. I just haven't decided if I'm willing to trust you yet. I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out. Rachel Lockwood.
You lost all your
cartographer for the
modded
Bureau of
emotes?
Exploration. She's done some
How long do
sensitive
those
work
usually
for us,
last?
But now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
A few days? Okay.
Don't take too long. There's another freelancer working this job. He doesn't have your skill, but nonetheless. Excellent.
Apologies for the wait. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Well, alright.
Quite so. I owe the honor of my current position to a reputation for discretion, and also my family's connections. Will there be anything...
Oh. They have really cool looking armor. Everybody in this game has really cool looking armor.
As you were. Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Can't be too careful. Dissidents like Phineas Wells will stop at nothing to ruin this colony.
Oh, we're on Byzantium now.
You can pass. Go on through.
Sure, they look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness.
I'm not gonna kill this lady, or at least if I don't have to, I won't. So we'll see how this goes. The lady asked me to kill her, but I'm not gonna. Because I think that lady's a nut.
If we took apart and sold this place, Bet we get a year of food out of it.
Door's painted on. She's still alive, I think. Sealed. This door's also painted on. Why is the map wrong? Oh. Maybe check with this. Okay, so apparently there may be extraterrestrials, according to chat room.
That's top of the line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen. To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you.
The effort they put into killing their own people. They ought to redirect that toward, I don't know, actually helping out once in a while.
I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen. This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage. We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
Who are you?
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. It's been missing for over 2 years now.
I was gonna
They
say,
never
I remembered
established
hearing
contact
about
after
the
this big
Cornelius
turn.
Vanderbilt and how it
Of
went
course,
missing.
the board is keeping that under wraps.
That was from her, especially.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
That ain't a shock. Board folks will lie to their own mothers if it preserves their paychecks.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a pretty big thing.
The board also has its brand to uphold. If you can't trust the brand, what else is there? Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Fuck that. People are people, and ought to stay the way they were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table.
I
Please
wasn't
don't.
planning to kill you.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. Damn, that's a real good one. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
She'd probably be better used with Phineas than anything else.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of
Billingsley. Charmed, I'm sure. Inebriation. Billingsley's House of Inebriation, huh?
our yearly success report.
I see.
Promotions abound. Thanks to
Your best find this week.
Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. Coming soon, Byzantium will be sure to see the many
Teacup Canid.
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale have all abandoned their work. Did you know? How typical.
How typical. By golly.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Wait, me?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
Oh, thanks.
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it. Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? Also... Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job. Fabulous! Well, for the good law's sake, darling, how can you expect me to dress her properly? Fetch her.
I forgot. Okay. Hold on. Let me see what else do you have.
What?
Does she have normal just... No, she has mostly normal clothes and then a couple of helmets. That's a really powerful set of armor right there. Holy smokes. Let's get that. Anything for like tech, anything? Nope. We can get a top hat. I can't wear it though, unfortunately, because you won't be able to see me wearing it. Increased toughness, ranged weapons, carrying capacity. This is some fancy looking armor. Oh, I have junk. Let's sell. I have this much money, by the way. Almost 426,190. Maybe I can make this work somehow. Let me sell some booze. Hey lady, you need some booze? That was weird. It stopped working for some reason. I have so much stuff on my person that I don't use. Who can do with this armor? Maybe Nyoka? Yeah. Alright. Check around everywhere, see what's there to do.
Byzantium.
I love Byzantium. Indeed. Couple of buildings back over here.
They're on us.
Well, that went horribly. There's no sign posted anywhere that said that was an illegal area to enter. That's kind of shit. Thanks a lot, game. Right, now I gotta talk to her again.
Unless you bring her in.
I meant to, Oh, I already bought it, okay. So that means just put it back on again. I'll hold it for now. I'll put it on eventually.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture?
Wait, maybe there's somebody in here that looks important. This guy looks important. Hey, look, Fallout. He's wearing Fallout. He's the Bobble Boy.
It'll be too soon.
Weren't you a Sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
There it
I'm
is.
with you there.
Now I
Humans
see
have
it.
the courtesy to wait a while before.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, look. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are.
Package, huh? I got the, you know,
Oh, there.
the package.
That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of improv?
How splendid. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, and here you are. Forgive me if my manners don't live up to the standards of an interloper who accosts total strangers in their own neighborhood. Honestly, what does the board think? I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
You didn't earn your place then.
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him. Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you're welcome. Now, do we have any further... What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. This city is meant for us, but now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
Sounds like my dad.
Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. It's beneath... By simply winning a lottery, those... Tell me. Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. You know, you look like you've been shot at before.
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes,
Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement. Fantastic. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of... These codes will get you past the lockdown.
Oh, hey.
And don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security.
Well, I was going to, you know, like, brutally murder her after a quick save, but she gave me access to money, so I'm cool with that. I could use money. Obviously, I have so much money that I...
parents' place.
This it?
Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Never thought I'd say this, but somehow, I prefer my sulfur.
Alright. Let's do her... meet her parents. If they ask, I'll say she's my girlfriend. Hello. Door doesn't work. Door doesn't work. Only this door works.
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss. We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society.
She asked me to be rude,
anyway, you're
so I
probably
spat on the
wondering where
floor.
I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
I don't care about you.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Are you trying to make me look bad?
Yeah.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
So give her some of the money then.
You what?
They had you declared dead.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh! Someone could hear you.
She is a professional miscreant.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Yeah, fuck these parents.
Let's talk outside. Can we talk? Can you believe those two?
No.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm. But I want to talk about me now. Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
I know, right? It's your money.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Sounds good to me.
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account.
Sounds good.
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves. Something on your mind? What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it. Just as long as you expect it from everyone? Don't get all mushy on me now. People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as... See, this is what I like about you. You're not working for the board out of some foolish... You're right. The point is that self-interest is like self-pleasure. Enough about Harlow, though.
Alright, let's see. Is it still her? Yeah, okay. Let's go to the insurance guys and...
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
Lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Slap your whole family tonight. No.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Bloody hell.
Don't I ever?
Don't I ever,
So much wasted money here. Decadence ain't gonna save you when the beasts get through.
Forsyth luxury munitions?
treated a lady
Hey
who got
buddy,
her
what kind of
hands
guns you got in
confused.
here, dude?
Maybe it was more worth.
I'm interested.
Looking for weapons?
Yes. Ooh, baby. Look at all these weapons. Grenada launcher, heavy machine gun. I'm kind of interested in that. How does it I can compare it not to my own gear though. Hold on a second. There's the machine gun that I have. I don't want it. I don't get rid of it. All right, now we buy this one. Wait, why is the really good launcher all the way down here? Got that one. The pink slip. That's a very powerful rifle. Let's get it. Alright. Now we got a better rifle. Better machine gun. Knockback. So okay, so that's even more specialized. There we go. Now all I gotta do is find something that will eventually replace the pistol. A second Mark II grenade launcher. He doesn't sell conventional pistols. He only sells revolvers and plasma pistols.
The best? What?
What does he see here? Extendo whisper quiet muzzle. I'll buy one of those. Melee mods. Extra damage. Hey, let's get that one. Pulse hammer. All right.
The dissidents actually took over. That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly based on a real incident.
You mean the one with the CNP pancake mix? Now requires no mixing.
Just looking around because there's a lot to look at. Now most of them are just machines.
What's gone into Bachmeyer?
All right, let's go see if we can get this insurance policy arranged.
CNP Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presents. Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Yeah, and Chairman Rockwell's my assistant director. Here's some free advice. if you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime.
Be in a movie,
It's
huh?
gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
I know, right?
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take...
Huh?
Move along.
Move along.
Why can't something exciting happen around here?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like...
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown.
Fallbrook? Oh, the insurance group. I know which one that is. Okay. I know exactly which one that is. In fact, since I got new weapons, do I need to... Should I give some of these weapons to them? Hell, I can give this machine gun to Ellie, I think. Like, compared to that one. There we go. She's more melee than anything else. But I think Nyoka is going to be the opposite. No, she's about half.
With that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Oh, it's another... Okay, so it's another loading bay for the ship.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw us spratting there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Door's unlocked. Apparently it's not good for me to enter that area.
I can take a hint.
Dang it. Let me see if I can find some... I don't think I'm going to enter into an immediately restricted area, but I feel like I'm going to have to find some kind of key thing here. Not sure if you can find one before going in.
To the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
I don't like the look of this.
The lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falskowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay.
His talking
Courtesy
won't
of
let
the
me
Halcyon
access my tab.
Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private... When you arrive, you'll be whisked away.
It still won't let
to
me
your
access
very
my
own
tab
luxury
menu.
penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falskowood collection.
Now it will. That was kind of odd. What do I want? Companion, revive companions to 25% health. Seems pretty useful. That one. Break armor. Where is it? Oh, well, this is just as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Holy fuck.
Does that elevator go back up?
I was gonna say, does it go back up? Can we leave? No, we cannot leave.
System alert.
My contact! Anyone else?
Now to clean this up, right?
Shot cannon? I'll take that. I would like to formally request a refund of my new TNL shot cannon. You advertise it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient automechanicals. But if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used TNL weapons exclusively, but if the matter is not resolved, then you'll have lost another customer. You better hope I can get this blood back in my body. Oh my god, what the fuck? This is just going from bad to worse. I could have actually disabled all the automechanicals, but I'm not smart enough because I don't have elite hacker skills. I have hacker skills, just not as elite. So these are the retirees in scare quotes. Scare quotes? Stare quotes? Shh. God. Alright, what's unsealed? Next perk will probably be the one that if somebody gets downed. That's a mechanical guardian. Wait, why is it not hostile? Huh.
You got him! Watch out! Got him! Just like that. I am a... the last of them. Unexpected. Nice one.
Parcel service. Did I check everything that was down there? Maybe. I feel like there may be something else down here. Let's give it a look-see.
Get away from me!
Whoa!
Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Who are you?
I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh,
All right.
Rachel Lockwood, right.
I didn't even do anything. All I did was look at a few maps. You're not? Why not? I mean, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just make sure Akande doesn't hear about it, or she's putting a hit out on us next.
I'm not going to cause any trouble for the board, I swear. You won't hear a word out of me. I'll just disappear. It'll be like I was never here. In my office. Here's my key. Help yourself to anything you find. Scuff up the floors and kick your feet up on the desk. I don't care.
Cool. I found her inadvertently. That's cool. It's like I saw just like a random person standing down in the sewer. It's like, why would I find a person down in the sewer with a bunch of homicidal robots? Huh?
I'll keep it down.
Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez. Who is this? I can't even see. It's pointing at them. It says there's something here, but there's nothing here.
Down they go.
Somebody's dead animal. Well, they're dead now. Hold on a second. I obviously shouldn't have killed them. They were probably for some kind of quest. Is that the time? Could be. We'll see in a second. I figured it would save after I talked to the mission giver, but I guess, yeah, it did. Okay. So somebody's pet's just hanging out down here. Now, where'd they go? I ran right past it. There's the parcel service. So in here is just somebody's pet sleeping.
Nice and easy.
We need to remember that pet is here. Somebody named a pet, one of the sprats, but it won't let me do anything with it.
Invest further. What do you think you're doing? Worker determined to be operating within the parameters of the law.
They didn't like that I broke into a container, but I just stole something in front of them. They don't care if I pick up stuff, but they got mad when I tried to open something. That's really specific.
System of searching for...
Nice going.
What do you think you're doing? This worker is entirely lawful.
Intimidating robots. All in a day's work. What? I didn't even know she had a idle animation like that. Wow. Level 17 hunting rifle. Nowhere as good as this one.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production has suffered. Why, the loaf.
Well, let's go talk to Hortense. Tell her she's dumb and shouldn't hang out at anywhere near that retirement place.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants.
What was it like being one of them top runners?
Hey, my parents and their gold-shitting friends are top rungers, not me.
It wouldn't shock me if those fluffed-up hull heads actually did pass gold.
They've got pills for that. And that's not even the weirdest thing I've seen.
Who's she talking to?
Well, now you've got my interest.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. It is... What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? Brilliant. Why, I had no And how else would I react? A vagrant. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your... Of course, as in any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need...
Okay, quest done. Lady's messed up. So how do you retrieve package? HPS, okay. Where is HPS?
I ever tell you about this one patient? One had her eyebrows moved up and the tip of her nose raised.
What? Why? Was she trying to disguise herself? She on the run or something?
So she'd always be looking down on everyone.
You are making that up.
Chartland's house,
Making
right?
stuff up is work. This is real.
Finn Hill. Ah, there's a parcel, okay.
So, how many times have you seen terror on...
Move along.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel. We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister. You're not an official member of the Halcyon... Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form. Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years. You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister.
Could have threatened to beat her up, or I could have said I could have threatened to give her a good review. Clearly, that's my job. Giving people good reviews. Make sure you rate me 5 stars on Yelp. Space Yelp, my mistake. Space Yelp.
I only wish they weren't showing so...
CNP Boris Pocket. Any macrowave in 2.5 seconds. Boris Pocket.
I wonder if this is the diner that lady had mentioned earlier. That was Sprat's.
It be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way one would fit.
Okay.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
That's me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in!
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
That could work.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
No, only some of
The
them.
other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. I mean, there's a shredder at the bottom of the box, so I don't know what you'd expect to happen. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it, and since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yeah, pretty odd.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder. If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay.
The dissidents actually tickle.
Oh, wrong button.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times. Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Sounds cool.
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face.
Medium face.
Just like in his posters.
So like white people happy?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Well, alright.
Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone. That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level. That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka. Here's to me. Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another? It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Ugh. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Oh, and out he went. I think did I just kill him? Oh no. Oh shit, I just literally killed the man from alcohol poisoning. Oh shit. He just fucking keeled over and died. Oh no, I feel so bad. I feel so bad as I take all the gear off of his dead corpse. Oh no. Okay, let's get out of here. What? No, I didn't do anything. Who told you that? That guy got inebriated by himself. I just handed him the bottle.
Could get myself used to
Hey,
taking
buddy, you
bathroom
mind
stuff.
if I, is it alright if I,
Gas kissing and stuffy parties where everyone eats too much.
An overabundance of food sounds
we cool?
just fine to
We
me.
cool?
Not when you're on call, pumping
Oh, I guess there's nothing over here, really. Just jump in the river. So that door over there. Can I, like, pretend to be him? Well, no, not really. Well, I mean, I've got his key, and I think I just picked up a security pass. Yeah, there it is. The minister's estate key, the minister's parcel. There are multiple ways to do this, I know. I have the parcel. I could probably just fake deliver. I kind of want to reload so I don't have the conscience of killing an innocent man who just got hired. Hey, buddy, I got...
There's nothing to see here.
Chasing us off already?
Ma'am, please don't come.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here?
I got a
Yeah?
delivery.
Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
Thanks. Well, maybe I did have to kill the guy. I have the key to the room now, so. He was asking for it, really. Drinking that much?
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it, easy.
Easy, Fivehead.
Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
How did you get in here?
I'm the delivery boy? Hold on a second. Just a delivery boy. Hey, guys, if you're gonna open the door, close it behind you, please. Don't mind me, just having a gander. Damn, this guy's pretty salty at video games, huh?
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
We're just the delivery
If
boys.
this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
You said that. I'm just here to deliver the package.
Have I not made myself clear? Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only... I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team.
No.
That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident?
Yeah, let's go with that.
But what are you doing here? And how did you get in? My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the rather expansive definition of the term.
That's kind of specific,
Which is
but
why
okay.
I'm dying to know what brought you here. Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up?
Really?
Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
This guy thinks I'm an Eris
Will
sub.
that
Well,
be
it's true,
all,
but,
then?
you know.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important.
Wait, what is? The hookers or the
Whatever it is that
energizing
brought you
ointment?
here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
Is that right?
But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits.
I mean, I could use some money.
This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation. the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth. I dearly hope I'm not imagining this. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis District, along with the other major corporate and government facilities.
Okay.
But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Well, I did go through there.
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater? The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look. I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
I think you just took a jab at me.
Dealing with imbeciles. Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
Okay.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
All right. Hey, Zhivago. Well, I think I had clearance from somebody, so I think it should be fine if I enter here without any trouble. Let me see. I may be entering into a restricted area. Maybe. Oh. You're also playing it? Cool. You don't want spoilers. Oh, well, I'm in Halcyon, so you may not want to be here. This is, I think, kind of late game. I don't know how late it is, though. Venus. Have fun. Alright, take care, Zhivago. Peepo run. Well, I'm trying to figure out... I guess I just take the elevator up. Okay. Yep. I got another set of armor. I forgot about that. Who wants the new armor? Makeshift low pressure. Oh, hey, I got another set of armor when I wasn't looking. Who gave this to me? I don't know. Somebody's gonna get it though. You are. Looks not too bad. Locked. Sealed. This is just me assuming I might get shot if I walk in here. Hey.
Excuse me, just a moment. I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. A fair and appropriate point. Please feel free to look around.
Nice.
I'll just get out of your way.
That's right. Stay out of my way, boy. Boyo. Boyerson. Boyo Boyerson. We'll call him that.
You could dismantle a single room of this place, sell the materials, and feed everyone on Monarch for a month.
Close this in case somebody wants to look. I don't think they will, though. Just think if there's... Doesn't appear to be anything really that important in here other than the computer. The rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is in a brick of starvation. Board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for the chance to contribute. I don't think I have a blank. I do.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die.
Monk ass.
Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
Monk ass.
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources.
Is that me?
While the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights.
Oh my god.
Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
I think there's everything to worry about. How long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings in the street for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done. Reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. I've made inquiries and confirmed that we have plenty of food stored away on an from our inter-colony trade. I've heard the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. Override them easily, huh? Alright, what do we level up? I was moving toward the leadership. Additional corrosion and acid damage. I haven't used any corrosion weapons at all. Or any of the sort. Companions bonus to player skills. 100%. Companions get an additional 25% of the inhaler's effect. What else did I want? Just put like between inspiration and persuade now. 69! Nice. The best kind of persuade. Alright. Now we jump out the window. Think if maybe he had like a gun or something hidden somewhere. Oh, don't mind me. Just admiring the architecture. So it's still in this building, apparently. The dimethyl sulfoside. Think we're going the right way? Now let's see. Oh. I took the wrong elevator. Sometimes I have trouble reading maps. And they're both looking at me like, you have trouble reading a map. Alright. Gotta go find it in a building with what apparently is going to be a bunch more test subjects that they're trying to freeze in the long term. Similar to the process your character has done, they did to your character. Am I able to go over here?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not that either.
Apparently, yeah. I can just go in here. I'll just pretend like I own the place. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh. Well, now I can't pretend. What the hell? Gonna have to science the shit out of something here. high society. Get in here, Nyoka. Come on. Oh, now you decide you want to come in. I want to see what's on this. Employee complaint. Human resources portal for Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Humans are our fourth most important resource. If you have a complaint about anything work related, write about it here. Huh? Theodore Isaacs kept eating my purple berry lunches. I know that's a spat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purple berry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his teeth just makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. Complaint terminal. It was just like they had said earlier, how people just ignore complaints. Let me see if I can find an ID card without actually having to resort to killing people. There's got to be one in here somewhere. I might have to pickpocket a guard. Like that one. Or that one. Or one of these million people that just sort of came walking out all at once. What the hell? Hey, you guys left any guard stuff in here? No, there's a poster of Phineas, though. What the hell? There's like 13 people that has walked out of here. Oh, they're all on lunch. That's why. Probably thought I had some junk, so. Hold on a minute. Let's try pickpocketing someone.
Okay.
Nothing.
What do you think you're doing? Just be careful next time.
You're Caroline.
I'm kind of in
You're that lady who got mad about people eating your lunch. I'm not smart enough, apparently.
I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he? That greedy little cysty pig. This is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
What I'd give for a surplus of food to complain about.
Complaining is a competitive sport in Byzantium.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore. Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now.
Sounds good.
Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Nyoxa, get out of the way. Like, Nyoka's just standing around like a bump on a log.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And she's on her own if she runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Whoa, really? Just like that? Oh, I'm just looking at the door. No problem. No problem here. It's that. Don't mind me just looking around. F5. Take a crouch. Oh, hey, I'm just back in here. No worries. I knew what I was doing, clearly. Restricted? What? I know, right? What the hell are we supposed to do with this? This is a restricted area.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again. And the results were 0.003% different this time.
Do the words statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Of course, but we're obligated to explore every possibility.
We're obligated to get a working formula. All it takes to help set the next factor.
Wait, are the hostile signatures the monsters? Woolly cow. Remember, human trials are expensive. Test with animals first. I've tried replicating the work of Dr. Wells initially did on the reviving formula, but his notes are basically unintelligible. That's tetraborate ethanol, not toasted dinner roll. Maybe it is toasted dinner roll. Powers that be are demanding results. I have submitted my catalog of dead sprats. I didn't realize it was possible to run out of sprats. Which genius left the new shipment of sprats in the kitchen? Still tempting to complete Wells' formula. Still going through a dozen sprats a week. Is that why there's all these sprats? They're using them as test subjects. Oh, hey. Don't mind me. I'm just a scientist, you know? Haha. Trying to see if I can find... Nobody here seems to have an ID card, so I kind of doubt I'm going to find one. They're not the hostiles. I guess the hostiles are either robots or human security. This appears to be the right way. Yeah, it's human security. Maybe? I don't see any security. That's why I'm confused. Oh, it is a human security guard. Okay, crap. Close the door on Nyoka. You look important. He's not important. Forget him.
Let the record show that Subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on to the next.
And I had such high hopes for this one. Oh well, I suppose it could have been worse.
Yeah, they could have ended up like those poor bastards in containment.
More lab notes. Massive cranial hemorrhage upon removal from hibernation. Intestinal rupture. Accidental shorted hibernation chamber. Electrocuted. Pulmonary edema. Well, he's walking towards us. We may not even have to kill him.
Keep this up and I won't have any new battle scars.
Oh, well, we killed him anyway. I think he's the only immediate enemy in this area, so this makes it a little bit safer. So it's in there.
They'll never see us.
It's locked. Well, there is a way in and out. Heck, there's actually a way to go up and then around. Wrong door. I think this goes up. It does. Oh, never mind. It actually just literally takes you back upstairs. Okay.
Incoming!
What? To shreds, you say? Frenzied test subject. Tests are ongoing, but so far we have little success in adjusting the hibernation process of safety allow long-term subject storage and revival. Short of a major breakthrough, we have to hope that they have more success next door in the reviving formula.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh,
They got the drop on us.
I guess, never mind then.
Oh, I guess never mind then. I noticed that people can't call for help or an alarm. It's really weird how that works in this game. She's running though. Look at her go. What? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. I lost a quest apparently because somebody got shot. Hold on. I don't even know what the quest was. Something about... I think it was I was supposed to recover a document from that lady. I guess she left the documents in here.
I'll keep it down.
Oh, there it is. The demolished woman. They're in Lockwood's office. Oh, okay. I think it was like because I scared the board, they lost interest in me or something.
Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
I'm thinking maybe I can try getting into this room right here, but I gotta wait for these guards to leave. Hey guard, you gonna move?
Rumor has it someone's pulling doubles until the retirement district is, repaired.
Gonna, get out of here or anything? Nothing questionable about us crouching.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
There it is. That was all I wanted. So Lockwell's office is apparently Out of here, that's why. Over here? Well, we have the badge now, so now we don't have to worry about getting shot. Or at least not right away, anyway. Good thing I actually thought about it and said, maybe I should go look for that badge. Did I go up here before? I don't think I did.
What?
You gotta teach me that.
I'm going in the right way. I don't see any other guards, though. Hold on a second, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back, but I'm ordering pizza, so give me a second while I do that. I'll put some tunes on, I guess. Don't know what kind of music to put on, though. I had video game music. There it is. Sounds pretty chill. Okay, now I'm back. All right. Why did I save again? Now, is there a way to get back out like this? Maybe. The addition of dimethyl sulfoxide to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are unable to revive subjects from long-term hibernation. Removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. This procedure may result in the invalidation of experiment results and the death of test subjects. Sudden withdrawal from dimethyl sulfoxide is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experimentations. Experiment integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained by leaving a 73% dimethyl concentration in circulation. Okay. I'm not gonna kill somebody over this. I'll take the amount that I'm able to. Huh, we actually just, the suits just dematerialized off of us. That's pretty cool. You have any new guns?
Why place your faith? What?
He does, actually. Huh. I was just joking, and apparently he does sell new weapons. How does that compare to my current gun, though? Why can't I compare to the gear that I'm currently wearing? Plasma Ultra. Already have that one, I think. Hold on a second. Yeah. 380.
What can I help you find?
I can compare to gear on the same map, but I can't compare to the gear that I'm equipped. That's actually substantially stronger. Extra lockpick distance, which is odd, but I guess it is what it is. Guess in case you wanted to hide behind a wall.
Come to do.
So he now sells shotguns, Another powerful heavy revolver. A unique weapon called the Exterminator. Knockbackinator was taken. Magazine that changes the plasma. Weapon spread. Extra crit damage. Automag pistol. I'll take it. Of course, it doesn't have a silencer on it, but I can probably find a silencer for it. It's that gun. You know, that gun. It's Fallout, right? Bureau of Exploration.
Welcome. Welcome to the Byzantium office of... Bureau. Bureau of Exploration. Never mind who I am. Hi there.
Hi there.
Well, hey there. What can I do for you?
Well, that was it. Okay. Just sort of let me walk in. Man, that computer's not even plugged in.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it. If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in Prosperity Plaza, not poking around the Bureau. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run? Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure. That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you interested?
Sure, I guess.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this
What?
special triangulating device.
What just
Think
happened?
of it as a
I
wireless
just grew like
compass
3
pointing
feet
the way to
tall.
the next beacon.
3 feet taller.
When you find the
And now I'm
beacon,
down again.
This device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple.
Free hat? Sounds fun. So her office is up there. That's the way in. Where's the elevator? Can he see me from here? Doesn't look like it.
Like a wrapped among the rocks. Nicely done.
There's a dead body in here. Guys, I don't think that's the receptionist. Because this guy says he's the receptionist. So, who's this guy then?
Well, hey there. Oh, shit. That's a mannequin. Miss Lockwood and I work on the set of a show, you see, and... Damn, fine, you got me. I ain't a receptionist. I'm an assassin.
A coward, more like. Hiding so as you don't have to look someone in the eye when you pull the trigger.
I can tell you and your associates are still reeling from the shock of my revelation. I was hired to cross off Miss Lockwood. Thought I'd pose as her receptionist. Brilliant, right? Thing is, she ain't shown up in ages. So here we are. What do you mean she's gone? From Byzantium? Damn it. You talked to Adjutant Akande? I mean, she mentioned me? What'd she say? Good things, yeah?
No, she didn't say
Who am I
anything,
kidding?
actually.
She gave me an easy job and I fouled it up. I'm never gonna work in this city again.
You want to be in my crew?
Oh, you know how it goes. Board put out a contract, I put in a request, made a few appointments with the appropriate departments, signed some papers. Looked like an easy job. She's a map maker, right? What's she gonna do? Consult her maps and find a good place to hide?
Well, you suck. Anyway, bye.
Hey!
Okay.
Easy there, friend. You look like you're in a real hurry to get somewhere. Could it be because you've got Miss Lockwood's papers? Please say yes. Otherwise, I'm pretty much out of leads. I was hoping you'd say that. Look, this ain't personal or nothing. I'm gonna have a clear... Why'd you have to go and say something like that? I was really looking forward to killing something. I can't deal with this.
I should have said you're a loose end. Gonna have to end ya.